Greetings everyone, thank you for joining me. As you can see, we're playing Empires of the Undergrowth today. We'll see what all I can get through. I know how to play the game, so I'm not going to do the tutorial. You'll get to see how it goes as I play. Okay, colony name. Carry on. I don't know ant species. I know there's the Ants Canada YouTube channel. Great channel if you want to learn a lot more about ants. I don't know if it's the best channel, but I love them. So, if you want to know more about the game without playing the game, you can go check out the Ants Canada YouTube channel. They do some amazing things. But for name, I'm gonna do a Pokemon reference with the name. See if you can guess what that's supposed to be. The Durantis Imperium. And color? Oh, nope, not that one. Gonna have to go with gray. Alright. Here we are in the storyline.
Ah, I see the Queen has taken well to her new home.
It's fascinating. She has already started to spawn. Incredible, really, that we found such a healthy specimen.
How long until we can expect to see interspecies polymorphism?
We should be patient and allow the colony to grow first. I've placed food nearby. Then we will introduce the Formica fusca and observe their reaction.
Excellent. Keep me updated on their progress.
Alright, so this is the food tile. So we're gonna dig into it.
They are beginning to expand their territory.
Excellent news.
Those are just tips and stuff. So you have the basic workers. This is the entirety of our territory. And it's all open space, so we get to optimize it, which is great. Alright. That's the entrance. I don't think there's anything up there for us right now. For food... So there's the worker class, which would be... Yeah, it's these. So I don't have the soldiers yet. So, for soldiers, I'll probably want them to be closer. Definitely would like them closer. I have to figure out exactly where, how close. Then there's food. Yeah, that's food storage. That's the speed up tile and upgrade selection. Alright, we need more food. Because there's more food and we're about to be full already, so... I'm gonna put it there. So one thing I do know is the upgrades work better when there's a... wall beside them. So if there's open space, it basically counts as like unsecure, like source of whatever, so the upgrade isn't as good. So I'm gonna leave the opening and expand it. Okay, so that's the opening, so it's gonna be there. I just wanted to make sure I didn't do it wrong. Let's get a nice hexagon going. There we go. Now they're storing it all up. And there's more than... alright. 140. We're gonna want more. Okay. There we go. That's right. 3. Yep, 3. The music and animations of this game are great. Definitely high quality graphics game. So nice pocket of storage. I don't think we're gonna need too much for... If we expand anymore, probably just gonna bring it straight down. But I'll leave it like this. We'll see how I do things. Yeah, so these are the levels. The first main thing, first partial, right? I mean, if the progress is up, so this is what you do first, and then this is for the colony itself. So, new home, set up, no log, okay. We'll leave it at medium. First time play bonus. That would be... territory. Okay, so this is... how much I can... what is it? How much I can dig out, so how much space I can actually use. So, I get 20 more spaces. This is jelly adaptations. So, alright, so queen upgrades, gene thief worker. Okay, so I'm guessing that's the bit with the species polymorphism is, you got black ant, wood ant, leaf cutter major, and fire ant. Okay, so none of those are the same species. So I guess we get to utilize all different species. Black ant, melee. So, okay, so this is the soldier. So that's going to be probably the most important unit out of everything, is having that soldier. Alright, so let's see. Any further food expansion is probably going to be coming this way. For workers, I'll do a level later. Workers, we want... where do we want to put them? Okay. Upgrade. 5 out of 6. Okay, that's... why is that 5 out of 6? Let me see. So if I get food and I put it there... okay. So yeah, it really wants everything around it. So I guess diagonal is probably better than straight down, I believe? Maybe? Well, it's the same as down. If you do it diagonally, it's basically the same one opening. Because you can't do like that. Opening would be too big. Alright. So this is going to be our permanent colony, considering there's upgrades for it. Food this way. Alright, so workers. And I don't know what the other upgrades are going to be. We've got workers. Green, 1, 2, I don't know why I had to count it out like that. 5. There's 5 different species-ness. Okay, so if we have leaf cutter, these are the majors, but they are leaf cutters. We may end up with having gene thief workers. If they do the leaf cutter genetics, they'll cut leaves. And the way leaf cutter ants work is oftentimes, other than building nesting leaves, you have ones that use leaves and have it digest with fungus to grow, and they use the fungus as food instead of the leaves directly. And so that's a separation from the food chamber. This is dry food storage, and essentially that'd be moist food storage. So that'd have to be separate from this. So we have food, I guess over here we'll put fungal. If that ever comes unlocked, this is where we'll put the fungal food development. So I guess our initial workers, these are the royal workers. The initial workers we're gonna put over here because we can't combine with that. Those are always going to be separate, which is fine. So initial, I guess one of these sides will be regular, other side can be like majors, and we can like divvy it up. But we want like the main unit that we're going to be using, because this is the exit, right? So now let's go ahead and take a peek. I don't think there's anything dangerous out there. If there is, yeah. So yeah, this is the outside. Okay, because this is the terrarium. Yeah, you can see. Yeah, you can see the glass. So this is their experimental introduction tube. A bunch of artificial plants. Another experimental introduction. Ooh. Luckily, it doesn't have that logo, so we can trust that mug. If you've seen my Prey series, which if you're here, you probably have. Maybe. I don't know. It's your choice. Scientific papers, another experimental introduction. So it's gonna get hectic. Okay, yeah, but other than that, nothing. Alright, so we want... Okay, so they can't dig out an area. Test. Okay, so this isn't connected. So even if I mark it, yeah, they can't dig it out. So I can pick out an area to simulate where a nesting ground is. I do like my hexagons. Basically nature's perfect shape. I mean, it really is. But it doesn't always have to be a perfect hexagon. Because like I can just stretch it straight down and it just be like a hexagonal I don't know what you'd call a rectangular hexagon. Well, I guess it's still a hexagon, it's just not a perfect one. So we don't have to build perfectly in hexagon shapes. We can have it just be rows, as long as they're connected. So if we have soldiers, we're probably going to want soldiers as close to the entrance as possible, because any enemy introduction, we want them to be on the front lines. So I don't have to build it a shape. Okay, so we can break through and just have a straight row of... That'll be... Actually, we don't even have to go all the way. We can just do the initial... Oh, nope. Good thing he won't do it. We'll just go over, look at it, and be like, yeah, okay, no. Alright. So... Main soldiers? Yeah? Main? Over here. I'll put the big soldiers in the back. I'll put the main soldiers in the front. This first... Green. I'll see what to do with them. Grouping later. I can always switch it. Alright, put it over here first. So we have that much food. It's 20 food, 20 and 2. Then, nope. We have... Okay, so I need to get jelly, obviously. Because I need fighter ants. Need soldiers. Where would I want the workers first? Because I know I'm going to need them. How would I want to come down from here? Okay, so if I come down from a tunnel, if I make a tunnel entrance, because it's the most efficient way to do it. It really wants me to do that, which is fair. Okay, so that's all of them. Okay, that's all of them. So if I put the workers all the way over here, it would be a gap. I don't think we're gonna need that many workers. Alright, well, instead of going that far, what if we did that? So that gets us 10. 10 and then that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is 10. Meaning, so if we just do that, it leaves us with 13. So that's a 7 and then a 1. And that lets us have whatever for soldiers whenever we use them. And then we can expand it out, and then whatever we need to do later, we could have it come over and then just come down, and then file it out with any others later. I guess we do want to be a little bit more efficient. Leave that tunnel there, though. Well, we don't know what we're going to do. We can always expand it later, but we can't build back, I don't guess. So... at first... as long as it has a wall, right? I think that's all the only criteria is it has a wall for upgrading. Yeah, as long as it has something touching or another expanse. It only goes up to level 3, so we don't need a whole strip, we just need enough where one could be upgraded to enough to make this one upgrade to the next one. Because that's how it works, is this upgrades higher because of those, these upgrade higher because of them, so this gets to 3 because these are 2. So these are 2, so if these need to be 3, these need to be 2, and they can get to that because they have a wall for fortification, or if it's not a wall, it has a common asset. So the common asset or fortification gives it the upgrade potential. So for this to be 3, that needs to be 2. For this to be 2, it needs 1 here. So not 1. It would need to be like that. Pretty sure. So 3, 2, 1. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that meets the criteria. At least it should. And then for over here, it'll be just a stretch. Soldiers just come in. I don't know how we'll deal with this hallway. Alright, so we'll have that there. That's gonna be workers, which we're gonna need. Soldiers. Alright, well, we can't do that now, so... I like prioritizing soldiers. I think that's the best way to do it, is prioritizing soldiers gives you the benefit of having basically both, because they can
This
do both.
Formica Fusca queen has set up home beneath a rotting log. She is fat and vulnerable. Her first brood will need to move quickly if the colony is to survive. Their priority now is to find food, and there is plenty around. But there are other hungry creatures down here. The workers will need to be vigilant.
Yeah. Alright, so... These are food markers. Those are... I guess we'll find out. The red ones are enemies, so... I guess if it's green, it can't be bad, right? Let's... go... Let's go this way, it's safer. Let's take this route. Okay. So little bugs. They don't hurt.
The ants have,
Yeah, won't fight back. Have
the
to be
ants have
killed.
encountered a pocket of woodworm. These defenseless weevil larvae will make an excellent meal for the colony. They will be butchered and carried off for processing.
Alright, so... Not... They don't attack, but they gotta be killed. Fair enough. Alright, so... Let's carry on with the hallway. Actually, that's a bit close. So if you get... Not knowing how far away it is, if you get too close, then open it up. We're not ready for a fight yet. Food storage is full. Okay, so we have... Alright, we got soldiers already. Let's bring this down. This is a temporary mission, isn't it? So I don't guess we're gonna have to worry about fighting. Okay, so seems like we're gonna be needing food storage. Well, let's get a few soldiers first. I think we're already at max capacity for soldiers. We have food for them to grow. Okay, yeah, we're gonna leave them on one. Instead of going straight down from there, let's go... this way. Seem to be making good work of them. Alright. We can make this the food chamber. How about that? Looks good. Alright, more soldiers. More soldiers. Let's have them there. Yeah, there we go. Alright, that will make it. This should make it an even hexagon, right? Two. Oh. Not quite. If I get rid of those two, it'll be alright. Right? Yeah. Go that way. Eat 'em. Okay, so right, nest. Unless I move them. Yeah, I can move them. I'll send them over there for now. Bring me more food. Alright, that's all. Then you can go back, and then you go back there. We're gonna go down. Yeah. One more soldier. Oh, it's 5 food to hatch. It'll be alright. Let's go.
The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
Yeah, that's because he needs to hatch. And that'll be enough. So... and let's bring these guys closer. A fight! Get him!
The workers have uncovered carnivorous larvae of Ocypus olens, the devil's coach horse. They are born ready for combat, with powerful slicing mandibles for chopping up their prey. They are still small, however, and must undergo a final pupation before their armor is fully developed. If the ants are fast, they should be able to overwhelm these critters.
Fast we are. I thought they were called the Devil's Stagecoach, not Coach Horse, but I don't like the creatures anyway. Like, they're like earwigs or whatever. I hate them.
There are intruders in the nest.
What? -2?
If the ants are disturbed the adult of these larvae, the outcome for the colony may not have been so fortunate. They must expand with caution.
That was -2 food, I guess. Because it was the workers who popped out, because they got in a fight. Oh yeah, they have fight on. I'll turn their fight off, that way they'll leave. That way they'll get oh! Need to put down more of them. I got you. Very good. Okay. Let's go this way. There's a lot of stuff out there. This is really close.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Oh, we got them alright. They may be nasty little buggers, but we got them handled. And next... let's keep expanding. There we go. More soldiers. Alright, and at the end of the hall, we're gonna make a loop around. So they stay away from the queen. You have to go through a whole soldier nest first.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
It'll be alright. Seven workers is enough, ain't it? If I leave them on doing both, then I can just have soldiers going about doing everything.
These wood lice will make a significant addition to the colony's larders, but they are clinging tightly to the ground. It's going to take some effort to dislodge them.
That's what these are for. Okay, so these are who dig. Guess we'll just have to deal with the time it takes. Okay, we need more soldiers. Soldiers can't dig. That's okay. We don't need them to. Yes. Ant trails. If you ain't got ant trails, you ain't got a colony. Alright, well, since they gotta dig, we'll go ahead and tell them to do that, since there's no fighting. They go back to the nest. We'll do this. We'll put them in that group, and then we'll switch them over to the nest whenever we're ready for them to dig. So they'll stay working, and then when we want them to dig, we can just switch them to the nest group and then tell them to dig. Or make the dig mark, switch them to the nest, they'll dig it out, and then they'll go back out of the way because they'll be headed back to the nest when they're done. And we'll just switch it back over when we're ready. That way, we can have them where we want them. Yeah. Alright, so... dig, move them over.
There are intruders in the nest.
Move them back. Actually, I'll have them out the way. Soldiers taking care of it. Oh, there's bugs in there. Let's go get them. And time for more soldiers.
The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
Not yet. I think it's safe enough. We can do that. Oh, they ain't gotta travel all the way around to get to right there. Yeah, this will be much better. That way, in case there's ever any problems, we'll be safe. Alright, and I'm gonna put you back in that group, and we will go this way, because it's safer. Yep, that's all the food gotten.
There are intruders in the nest.
Actually, we can put them in a separate group, so they'll stay there. Stay safe. Let's go the food route. Tell y'all to dig. And then y'all dig. Once you open it,
There are intruders in the
then y'all
nest.
leave. Then these guys come in. Okay. Perfect. That keeps them close by, but also safe. Easy to communicate with. We want to go this way. So that's where our people are. I'm gonna have to- Okay. So go there. Go dig.
There are intruders in the nest.
Coming back off and send the warriors. Easy schmeezy. More food over there. Oh. I already know those two won't need to be mined out. Okay. I love ant games. Well, really I love this one, because this is like the only good ant game I could ever find. Oh. Go kill him. Go eat him. I meant to play this a while ago. I don't know if I mentioned this in the intro. I think I meant to, but I probably forgot. But I got this game way before I started doing YouTube. Actually, no, that's only about a year, so I can't say way before. But before I, actually was doing a channel, doing this, I had this game.
The colony
or I
is
bought it.
starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
However, I couldn't play it because my PC wouldn't let me download it. It'd get to 99 and then be like, nope, you're not downloading it. And I'd just be stuck not playing the game because it wouldn't let it download. So, even though I've had this game or I've had it purchased off Steam for a while, haven't been able to play it. So now I'm getting to. Every other game I try to find just never even came close to this. But, watching other YouTubers play it, I think YouTuber by the name of Baron and Blitz, if I remember right, I think they played it, and man, it just looks so fun. So now here I am, now I'm playing it, having a blast. We'll go, it's faster, so we'll go this way. Oh, I need to put them back in the mining group. We need to... I thought we just make a whole nother row. Or not. Make 2 more rows. I say numbers. I like numbers. Why not just have a lot? Actually, hold on. Da 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 da. Yeah, we'll do this. Oh. Wait, who's digging? Oh, he was in that group, and then... Okay. That makes sense. He just was out of the group for a moment. So they're gonna come over and dig. Or I should open it all up, but just in case. Oh, they are. Let's get ready to move them out.
There are intruders in the nest.
Alright, back out. And these guys go. Fight. Fight for our colony. Although this isn't my main colony, this is just a temporary colony for getting jelly and stuff. Then go get the food. Put you back in this group. Now just go at it. Go in there. Go get the extra food. Oh, I need to make more. Give me food. Okay, there we go. About to say, I thought there was more food on the way. There is. It is filling up fast. How much does it cost? 5 to place. And holds 10. We can afford more. Why not? Yeah, I'm not worried about that. Okay, now we don't have enough. We're gonna fix that. So we're gonna go... Okay, these are big ones. We're gonna play it safe and go this way. Yeah, okay.
There are intruders in the nest.
Get to safety. Okay, so we're waiting on food to feed them to hatch. That's why. I was wondering. It's like they don't have to bring a new egg every time, do they? No, they just need food to do it. We need food space. Well, that's why... Okay, y'all probably need... Oh yeah, y'all need to go back still to do that, though. Don't you... Well, here we get to do the upgrade bit. So... there you go, upgrade that. Give me space. Yep, so I have all the criteria. 9 of 12 because these need to be the next level to give them the additional boost. See, this is getting +2 because of that level, and that's only getting +1. This only has 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Walls give +1 for security. And now we should upgrade some soldiers, shouldn't we? How much does it cost to upgrade? Original cost. Okay. They'll be alright. We'll have plenty of level 2s. Or few. It's time to fight the big bads. Go fight. I guess they won't level up until after, huh? Let's go. What are you doing here? Confused little guy.
There are intruders in the nest.
Oh, here we are. Just get that a little bit further. Just temporarily. Switch them over and we're ready to break through. I think we're ready. Let's just go ahead and do it.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected. The ants have stumbled into the path of a fully developed devil's coach horse beetle, and it's hungry for breakfast. The beetle is almost 4 times the size of a black ant, and protected by thick plates of external armor. Whilst it bites at the tiny defenders, it sprays foul-smelling secretions from the end of its raised abdomen, disorientating the ants.
Trying to get some flank in there if they choose to do it.
The devil's coach horse is dead.
Yeah.
Its corpse will provide food to support dozens of new brood.
This
This
animation.
Formica fusca colony has now
Yeah.
established itself as a rising power in the undergrowth. Soon their territory will need to expand above ground, where new challenges await. For the time being, however, the Queen is safe.
Such an amazing game. I say we take the jelly. Because if we're gonna need to upgrade, then... Ooh, achievement. If we're gonna need to upgrade without upgrading soldiers? Okay, so yeah, I played through this before, but I was being a total goof. So, I'll just let you... I'm gonna be honest, I was being a goof. I kept being a goof.
How
I'm
is
just
the
trying to get
colony
to that way.
progressing?
The Queen is exhibiting interesting new behaviors. I believe the colony is beginning to adapt.
Okay, so we got 40 upgrade space. That's new. Okay, so we just got little grubs. Just beetle grubs. Just beetle grubs. And a lot of food. Okay, so that's the food reward. Okay, so let's get some... We can afford them workers. We can definitely afford the workers now. Was it this? Nope. No, it was here. That's right. Okay. So let's get some workers out there.
The Queen has begun to lay new eggs.
Perfect. We will soon have a thriving colony.
So these, put them in group 1. And if it's safe... Okay, yeah. So they're gonna go outside, gather food, bring it back. Then... we're gonna have some soldiers. Let's make a soldier chamber. So yeah, we're gonna have soldiers up here. Okay. That's gonna be a lot. That'll be alright. It'll be fine. It'll be alright. Yeah, it'll be okay. And for food, we'll focus on developing... because yes, we can upgrade that already. Then I'm gonna remember to click the right thing eventually. Okay, still not enough, but we'll have enough in the next bit. If we have 4 tiles to expand. Why did that get opened? Whoops. Okay, we'll deal with that later. Yeah, okay. Jelly. No better. Let's get a few more workers. And since we know we're going to have the food, we can go ahead and upgrade them. Right? Yeah, why not? Okay, so... oh, I don't have the upgrade. I see the ants, and that's just my mute thought. Okay. Okay, so we'll have enough, so we can afford to... I'm gonna remember eventually, so we can afford to go ahead and... yeah, we can afford it. 15. 61. We need 75. The other one gives us 50, was it? This is the combat. That's the level. 51. Okay, so we can do 51. And yeah, that'll be 100, whatever. So yeah, we can do it again. We can go ahead and get them ready to upgrade to 3. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's get some workers going. Some high-level workers. We only have one more terrain placement, so we'll save it for... that one. That equivalent? Yeah, the equivalent of that space. Which is actually deeper than that, dang. It'll be alright. Once we have like a bajillion soldiers. That's still a lot. What do we want to do? Without soldiers... I don't want to make this worker chamber. Just go ahead and upgrade that. be okay. Okay, so oh yeah, let's upgrade food storage. How much will that give us if we upgrade it? A lot. Alright, so all those are 3. 1, 6. Alrighty, so now this whole thing is tier 3, and that gives us 2,000 storage. Alright, now we're gonna go there. You're all gonna go there. Sorry, it made me think about sad Naruto music for a second. In a good way, though. Just the music quality. Speed tile. Oh. Upgrade value as well. Okay. Is it worth it? Are they faster up top? Let's see. So 1 second to cross my mouse down here. 1 second to cross my mouse. Okay, so it does. So they're no faster up top, and we can't upgrade up top. So I guess we'll leave it be, because who cares about, you know, we're saving maybe 5 seconds, which I guess is good, but I don't think it's worth it. So we're just gonna sit here and let them do their thing until we can afford to get a crap ton of soldiers. All right. So this needs 1 upgrade value that I can get from here. That needs 1 upgrade value that I can get from there. But this needs an additional 4. And this is lacking value. I guess big boxes are actually best. This map isn't actually designed that well for them. Because you have big boxes and then you can have them rowed down. Maybe it's not big enough. I think that's the only issue, is that it's not big enough. So if we thicken it out, I think that'll solve the issue. Because this is 3. This is only 2. See, this is 3, which is why that one is upgraded, but this only has 2, which is why it fails. Which is why, even though this is 2 more rows, it doesn't matter. So if we have this, it should be good enough. Right? Yeah, because it'll have 4. And all of them will have at least 4. This one has... Well, this one only has 3, but it's still able to upgrade, because these are able to max upgrade. This can because of surrounding. This can because of 4. So it needs 4. This only has 3. This has 4. This only has 3. So that can upgrade. Because it's... The one in the corner needs 3 max, and the surrounding edge pieces can't max out unless they have 4. So this is 4, but this isn't a corner, this is. This would be the middle piece going this way. So that can, but this can't. Because this one can't, because this only has 3. So yeah, we just need it to be a little bit thicker, and then it solves the problem. Alright. Which one? We'll do that one. Use a final point. Oh, they're done with the food, aren't they? Yeah, they're done with the food. Okay. And you'll just be ready right there. And then have a worker there. Then upgrade it once we get the second chance. Then we can upgrade that one. And then that one. And then that one. That one bonus made that all so much better. Brilliant. Alright. That's enough of that. Subjugation. Yeah, I played this one too. I'm sorry.
This Formica Fusca Black Ant Queen has given birth to her first brood. While the workers establish their new territory in the earth, above ground, a nearby colony of Formica sanguinea slave maker ants are on the lookout for would-be victims. These ants specialize in stealing larvae from neighboring nests and raising them as their own. If the black ant colony isn't prepared for the inevitable incursion, they may be wiped out entirely.
Alright, we need food storage. I guess this
Formica
is where it's gonna go.
sanguinea are not the only danger for the fledgling colony. There is something even more sinister nearby,
Yeah.
lurking in the darkness.
We're gonna stay away from it if we can. Okay, so there's a surface world, but we can't access it. Something like that. And they're already full. Okay. There. Put that there. Now, before we worry about upgrading it, we need workers? We need soldiers. Really, we need soldiers. Alright. So we have ants from up top. At random bit. Okay, we're gonna put soldiers right up in front. Front and center. I mean, if we can build there, why not? Actually, I changed my mind, but oh well. That's all the food? Alright, so we're gonna go this way. Avoid the danger first. Why are y'all digging? Well, you're done committed. jobs. And the next safest place to go is nowhere. Because the food trails lead right to them. This would be furthest from the queen. So do y'all actually mine, or was there a reason that y'all are... No, still need to be there. I guess he was just preoccupied. Alright, so we'll put him back in the nest group. Oh, a spider. Great, go kill the spider.
Sigestria florentina, a funnel-web spider. She is large, fast, and equipped with a deep, powerful bite. Her lair is carpeted by sheets of silk woven between tripwires that radiate out from the entrance. She can detect even the slightest vibrations with her sensitive legs. Any ant that strays too close will be snapped away in the blink of an eye.
Alright, so that's the threat.
By working together, the ants have overwhelmed one of the funnel-web spiders. She won't be causing any more trouble for the colony. Her sisters, however, still present a problem.
As much as I love spiders, this is not the game to be in favor of them.
A Sanguinia scout has sensed the presence of the black ants.
Oh,
a
great.
raid on the colony is now inevitable. The question remains as to whether they will merely pillage a generation of young, or wipe out the colony entirely. In the end, it will come down to the tenacity of the defending ants.
Alright, well, let's get some food, and then we can get some soldiers, then we can go back to fighting spiders. Is that all the food? Yep, you're not doing anything. So they know about us. Let's do something about what they know. Defend the queen. Alright. Next best option? We'll be killing them first. Yeah. We in the clear? Upgrade workers. Okay, so we need some workers going. And we'll put them... Where do we want them? This looks like a nice little chamber to put them. Alright. Well, we know we can kill a spider.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Go. Oh, they're just checked about the food in the nest. In the spider trap, huh? That's alright then.
The raiding party has arrived. The slave makers will head straight for the brood chambers. They must be stopped.
Get away from our babies.
The raiding party is left, and with them they have taken 10% of the black ant brood.
Oh, for crying out loud.
The Fusca colony must replenish quickly if they are to survive the next assault.
Alright, we need to be building workers. Oh, if we just build enough. Well, we can both build and upgrade. Food. Okay. Okay, so the workers will be there. I'm in group 1. I don't know what exactly we're going to do with them. Alright, we'll have you off of food gather and then just send you after that's closer. Alright, I'm going to upgrade.
The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood. The battle has begun.
Another spider down.
The slave makers are back. They can sense larvae, and they want their share.
Okay, so they're just coming out of nowhere. And apparently they snagged some. Great. Well, they didn't snag them all.
The raiding party has left, and with them they have taken 10% of the black ant brood. The danger may be gone for now, but this truce is merely a formality. The Sanguini are already planning their next onslaught.
Okay, so we're gonna leave them there for now. We're gonna need some spare soldiers. Oh. Alright, go get that food. Alright, so now we'll go for... Guess... Close that out. Over here.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected. The battle has begun.
Oh, tells me when their next raid's going to be. That's useful.
The slave makers are back. They can sense larvae, and they want their share.
And you aren't getting it. Unless our guys are too slow.
raiding party has left, and with them they have taken 10% of the black ant brood. The queen must lay quickly to return the colony to its former strength.
Let's make another set of workers. Well, hold on. Or we could upgrade these and make them more useful. There, now they'll be much better at their job. Alright, we're gonna need more food.
There are intruders in the nest.
Alright, so we get a raid coming.
The Sanguinia colony seeks once again to bolster its numbers. A battalion of slave makers charge into the nest.
Well, that's no fun or nice. No thank you, mister.
The raiding party has left, and with them they have taken 10% of the black ant brood.
They really keep getting 10, huh?
It is only a matter of time before they return. Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Go get him. I turned. I think I'm good. Okay. Yes, upgrades. Right. We would need one more. I mean, that ought to count, right?
There are intruders in the nest. The Sanguinia colony seeks once again to bolster its numbers. A battalion of slave makers charge into the nest.
They got a few, but not enough.
Once again, the slave makers return to their nest with new black ant larvae to raise as their own. The raids will continue, but this Formica fusca colony has proved its capacity to endure and grow. Eventually they will surpass their parasitic overseers, and the continued raids of the slave makers will reduce to nothing more than a mere inconvenience for the great Black Ant Empire.
Oh yeah. And bonus jelly. Yeah. No achievement yet. I'll get him. You can
How is
count
the
on
colony
that.
progressing?
The Queen is exhibiting interesting new behaviors. I believe the colony is beginning to adapt.
Alright. Let me get soldiers. Let's get some soldiers going now. Oh. Well, that might explain something. Oh, we got more space, so we can...
The Rector workers have raised their first Formica fusca ant.
Finally, we have the opportunity to observe multiple species within the same colony.
That's the completion of the warrior hall as of now. Let's grab some little morsels. No, I guess we're just waiting for the corpse to disappear. Bring the workers back, put them in their chamber. Actually, give their chamber an expansion, as is needed. Very nicely. I know it looks weird, but that's just the way I want it to be. As of right now, anyway. Alright, for genetics, what would we want next? Ranged units. I'll leave it be for now. It is time, I say, to carry on the first experiment. Let us go.
I think it is time we connected the outworld to the feeder colonies. I want to see how these raptors respond under pressure.
I will prepare the experiment.
Okay, so y'all are coming straight at me, huh?
Let's begin with a small threat.
Connecting the Fusca colony now. I will let 10 through to start with.
Okay. Well, I got an army, so good luck, buddy.
The raptors identified the threat and responded very quickly.
Yeah, we did.
Excellent. Let's see how they handle a few more, shall we?
Introducing 20 Formica Fusca ants.
Still don't think that's gonna be enough, but you can try.
Our raptors have neutralized the threat to their queen.
Good. Continue the experiment and let me know the results. Don't add more than 30 ants at once, though. We don't want to harm the queen.
Understood. I wonder how they will react to a rival raptor colony. Introducing 40 rival raptor ants.
What are you doing, my guy? I'll take them on. Don't you worry. I do not care. Try me. Threat handled, baby.
Excellent. Introducing a further 50 rival raptor ants.
I'm not getting any food from this fight. 50? Is this just gonna continue till I die? Seriously?
Fascinating. Now let's try 60 raptor ants.
I can't do anything about that. All I can do is just hope I don't die. How long is this gonna continue? I don't like the scientist too guy. He's mean. I mean, my ants are holding up, but not by much. The only reason I'm surviving is because I'm pinning them to the end.
Response.
No casualties, but I know their health is dropping.
You're doing admirably, my raptors. Perhaps a small reward. Look to the surface.
You bet I'm gonna go get that.
What about a combination of a raptor and Fusca? Let's start with 20 of each.
That sucks. He couldn't retreat in time. Well, we got a few more units available.
An unconventional defense, yet highly effective. It's interesting to see the colony fight on two fronts. Perhaps we should try 30 of each.
You was pushing it, my guy. I'm gonna put them in just to have any amount extra people in the fight to defend against this. Because they're dwindling. They're slowly dropping my units down. If I don't survive this, even if I do survive this, that's it. That's it. That'll be the limit. I don't have enough food to survive anything else. I didn't think this was gonna be a thing.
Magnificent! Once again, our Ereptors triumph.
Barely.
Some seeds on the surface for my succeeding Ereptors. Gather them quickly.
Yeah, I'm gonna gather them as quickly as I can. But I don't have very many people to do the gathering, unfortunately. Thanks to
Colony's
you.
ability to withstand such overwhelming assaults is incredible. I wonder, how will they handle a sustained flow of aggressors?
Don't worry about food, worry about fighting. Okay, this is
Let's make things a little more interesting, shall we? Enter the Devil's Coach Horse.
If there is food to gather, get it.
Whoops! I seem to have dropped my beetles. I hope they don't harm the little ants.
Okay, so this is just made for me to die. Because I don't see how it's possible to survive this. Although it is interesting to see how there's bound to be some way of which it continues. Makes you wonder, like, how far does it go? You know? Like, how far do they script it? Like, obviously there's supposed to be a point where you don't survive.
Perhaps that's enough for now. The Queen is in danger. Perhaps I should stop the experiment.
Where did they come from? Because I still had units.
What is going on? What happened to the Queen?
The ants were weak and confused. We should start again with a healthier colony.
Very well. Purge the Formicarium.
That is ridiculous. They came out of nowhere. I thought I had enough units. Did I not? Or was I supposed to do better? Okay, I'm supposed to do better. I don't see how. I've already spent all my food. Okay, I guess we go for a repeat. Get a little bit more food. Better defend. I'm supposed to somehow survive that. Alright. Absolutely. Give me that jelly. Hmm. Neat. Those are gonna be fun.
How is the colony progressing?
The Queen is exhibiting interesting new behaviors. I believe the colony is beginning to adapt.
I'll go with efficient. Well, at 90. Well, not quite max, but okay. I think we'll save the rest for actually having more units. Maximum colony size. I think we can beat it. I don't see why not.
I think it is time we connected the outworld to the feeder colonies. I want to see how these eruptors respond under pressure.
I will prepare the experiment.
Let's begin with a small threat.
Connecting the Fusca colony now. I will let 10 through to start with.
It should be easy.
The Raptors identified the threat and responded very quickly.
Excellent. Let's see how they handle a few more, shall we?
Introducing 20 Formica-Fusca ants.
Just a matter of seeing how things go. Wonder if upgrading or just holding off would be better. I think holding off. 'Cause, I mean, we'll have a large number. I think as long as I can keep spawning them.
Our Raptors have neutralized the threat to their queen.
Good. Continue the experiment and let me know the results. Don't add more than 30 ants at once, though. We don't want to harm the queen.
Understood.
Yeah, this guy's sadistic. Oh well.
I wonder how they will react to a rival Raptor colony. Introducing 40 rival Raptor ants.
Because he immediately goes for more than he should. We'll find out. Quality of this condition.
Excellent.
Doesn't look like I had a single casualty.
Introducing a further 50 rival Raptor ants.
Actually, I'm gonna turn him off of food.
Fascinating.
Any food I might gain, I want them to just go in there and
Now,
grab it.
let's try 60 Raptor ants.
Still no casualties, which is great.
A superb response. You're doing admirably, my Raptors. Perhaps a small reward.
Yeah, I'm not
Look
falling
to the
for it.
surface.
We'll keep an eye and see if it disappears from the enemies.
What
But
about
I doubt it'll happen.
a combination of a Raptor and a Fusca? Let's start with 20 of each.
I'm honestly surprised that the two opposing forces don't attack on the surface. But that's not how the game's meant to be. Oh well. Just an ant mash. A few casualties, but they're getting replaced just as bad as quickly as they
An
fall.
unconventional defense, yet highly effective.
Yeah, having a mosh pit of ants.
It's interesting to see the colony fight on two fronts. Perhaps we should try 30 of each.
Go ahead. Hasn't stopped me. When I had much fewer, I did just fine. I'll do just fine again.
magnificent! Once again, our Ereptors triumph. Some seeds on the surface for my succeeding Ereptors. Gather them quickly.
I'm still not gonna fall for it. Because just as quickly as they appear, even if I sent them out there, I don't think I'd be able to effectively get them all. I'll just wait it out and hopefully not die. Again.
The colony's ability to withstand such overwhelming assaults is incredible. I wonder, how will they handle a sustained flow of aggressors?
We'll find out. I mean, this ain't 100 toddlers versus one man kind of situation. This is a few ants versus a very effective army.
Let's make things a little more interesting, shall we? Enter the Devil's Coach Horse.
Yeah. That's where the usefulness of the workers in the backlines comes in, is that they can do a little bit extra damage, but as soon as there's something for them to eat,
I seem to have dropped my beetles.
they'll bring it
I
right back
hope they
for
don't
food.
harm the little lambs.
I mean, they will, but not enough. And dead. This made a really big difference. Having quite a few more and plenty of them upgraded. Alright, this is where it gets risky. Keep an eye out.
Perhaps that's enough for now.
How has the colony been responding?
They mounted an excellent defense against 20, 25, and even 30 Fusca ants, as you suggested.
Perfect. Perhaps we can provide more of a challenge for them next time.
What a fantastic suggestion.
Oh, scientists too. Oh, scientists too. Still gonna go with royal jelly for now. Actually, I think we'll go with food. What did I
Let's
just...
see how the colony grows over the next few days.
Now that they have experienced battle, I expect to see a significant rise in the number of soldiers.
Yeah, you want to see a significant rise in strength too. And we all return to the colony after a successful day of being ants. Without pheromones, where do they walk about? Do they just walk about the whole place, or just in the tunnels? Or do they all just hang out with the queen? So they all focus on hanging out with the queen. Taking little peeks into the rooms. Kind of cute. Look at them. Look how cute they are. Just being ants. Doing their ant little things. Well, I think that's a good enough conclusion for now. That was a lot of stuff that I just did. Well, I hope you enjoyed seeing me mess around with some ants, even though I wasn't as good as I thought I was going to be. Typical. Always got to learn something. But that's fine. There's nothing wrong with having to learn. Anyway, thanks for joining me, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Goodbye.